All right, let's go. Once again, good afternoon, everybody, parents. Jason, sir, president of SAS Hockey, welcome. As you can see, we've starters. We're gonna call on stage into the welcome. Unfortunately, I'm going to eat at the end. I think that's a good thing or a bad thing. We need to get the proceedings quickly so we can get to dinner. Uh, Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins the championship. So even though you have the talent, if you don't think on the ice and you don't work together as a team, then you will to the managers, they say.
Speaking so, like coaches, families, and other is very from the moment of either a single game, a single shot on the ice, or even a single miss. This often we come together on our players as they receive the African National Blazers, which is a symbol of excellence, dedication to our players. This blazer is more than a piece of uniform. It represents every practice, every sacrifice, every moment we need discipline overcome. It carries the weight of the players who were before you and the promise of the players who will be after you. When you on this day, you are not only the best, amongst the best in the country, but pledged to integrity, humility, and quality. Second, this. So, team, as we prepare to represent South Africa in the upcoming tour, three things. You can be mentioned. Every stride you take, every path you chase, every battle along the road, you do strive for our country. This team is not a collection of individuals, it's a unit. Your success comes from trust, communication, fighting for each other, after and you guys already trained, you have grown, you have almost new relations and as we approach these places, we acknowledge not only talent, but character. Where there was pride and honor. You have been chosen to stand at the international stage and say you deserve it. Thank you for everything deserved, every game watched, every cent, every cost absorbed, and every kind of equal. to our players again, just remember this moment. Let it fuel you. Let it remind you of who you are and how far.
So the thing, no sport is. And there's a baseball player, if you heard of Jack of Babers, all the people know. He was like players. One of the best baseball players ever to walk here. He said the following: "It's hard to beat a person that never gives up. Someone who never gives up, ice hockey." Yes,
Thank you, Stacey. Now I know my speech rate. So I thought I told you back and carry it on. Thank goodness I got Stacey backing up all the good things about ice hockey and about the team. Just give you a unit, it's going to be afternoon of the sport. We will have one player. The rest of the team shouldn't, which is impossible. It's impossible to do. So, guys, for the rookies, 9 of you, learn from the old guys. That's the most important thing. When you're on the ice, you work together as a unit. Make the right calls. Shoot at the nets as many times as possible. That's what we often see going wrong with a lot of our teams. We're not shooting. Or chance to score a goal. That takes that. To the parents, already, I'd just like to thank you for the it's tough financially, having to pay to tour. It's not the easiest for me to ask, maybe just to ask you guys for money. Your kids go represent the country, but like a lot of students in South Africa, there's not enough funding around the world. Just as a one little example, this ice hockey is 500,000 for all our nations. So, what was your budget on this one? Okay. I don't want to this is the wrong person to ask. Somewhere along the line, and then unfortunately, we do our best to try and get funding in from IHF, as well as DSAC, like I mentioned. If he says something, last more what you currently doing. And I think and that small sport and a small community to try and find sponsors to sponsor a tour like this, especially when you have national teams. It's a big job on earth to try and keep the sport going. I'm not going to bore you with all that because that's our race. And keep going. We work 5% easier when teaching is going. And then Stacey Alton, Dean, you are all welcome to that. If you don't have a staff complement like this, these tours are always impossible to be able to manage. We won't talk about it. Not today. It wasn't a budget. Okay, gents, you guys got a hard work to do in the next couple of days. So, like I said, work together as a team, support each other, don't be negative, be positive. No matter what the scoreboard says, just stay positive, keep your heads up, and work. And all we can do is for you, all we can ask of you is to do your absolute best that you can on the ice in Boston. So good luck, guys, and congratulations to the rookies. And we'll be doing the laser ceremony just now. Once again, parents, I really appreciate your support, and thank you for being here this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Bob O'Connor. Any of you know that guy? Know the name? As hockey player? My neighbor. Your neighbor? Okay, Dean. To win the game is great. To play the game is greater. What's the greatest love of all? To love the game. You guys love ice hockey? Sure. Really not, coach. I can't even respond that they love this game. They're not acknowledging that they love this game. They're just here because you said they must be a coach. We're now going to call on Busi. Susi, come here. Busi's got a job to do. Let's give Busi a round of applause.
Hello. Good day to everyone. My name is Busi, and I'm very proud to be part of this national team. It's full of majority, I think, rookies, but it's fine. Then yeah, I would like to take a moment to introduce our coaches, which is Coach Sharif and Coach Dean. You guys bring a combination of years of experience in the sport, off ice and on ice. You have a lot of knowledge and help us as athletes develop. You.
Don't try on us.
Okay. Okay, let me cut it short. As players, we are grateful for the opportunity to learn under both of your guys' guidance, improve our skill and grow not only as athletes but as individuals. We're excited for the season ahead, confident that under your leadership, we'll push ourselves to perform at our very best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Busi. And now we're going to call on the head coach Sharif to say a few words. Give Sharif a hand of applause.
Good afternoon, players, parents, guests. Yeah, so I'd like to start by just saying, first we want to introduce Dean. Dean is, I think, with world of experience, a lot of you guys know Dean. I think Dean brings that on-ice experience. He's also a player currently for the senior team. Everyone knows that. But Dean has taken time, I think when I called him, he was super excited. And I think that told me that the passion that Dean has as a coach, not as just a player, as a coach as well, came in and said, you know what, he's super excited, he's going to make this happen for you. And I think on the defense side, he's probably got the best experience that I know, and he was the first person I thought to call. But you guys are super lucky to have this guy on board. So everyone give Dean a round of applause. I think it was short notice, as Jason mentioned. So Dean, thanks for that. So I think day one, let's talk about day one. Day one, we get here, I'm super excited on the ice. What was it? You went like what?
2 pucks.
2 pucks. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, what do we do now? Right? I think that's important. So, Mr. Anker, thank you very much for sorting that pucks at price after a while. As South Africans, I think if you take that, we had to pivot, we had to adjust. It was a challenge. We adjusted, we pivoted, and then all of a sudden we used 2 pucks for 20 minutes. So as South Africans, we're resilient. We take on challenges. Things might not be good when we get to Bosnia. Ice might not be the best. It could be bad ice, or the environment is not good. But then we adjust. We adapt. We face the challenges, right? Because so much of South Africans, with load shedding and everything else, we adjust. And that's what, and I really would like to say to the team, that's what we're going to go into, right? If we face challenges, we adjust. So from learnings, I think over the years we looked at like how important it is to build safe spaces for players, and this is more for parents. I think it's giving that safe space that when players have something to speak about, they are able to come to us, knock on our door, open door policy. We chat to them, we say, hey, what's up? We need to understand as our goal for, one of our main aims is to make sure we know each and every individual, how to deal with them as well. Because it's not just hockey players, we're talking about individuals here, everyone has different personalities as well. So I think that's super important. So we're going to create that safe space for these boys, so very important. And I think that's important because once you get their buy-in, they buy into you and you can get the maximum shit out of those players because they believe in the coaches. I think that's important. I don't like to quote something because I think we were quoting like USA guys from USA, I think. Is it?
It's the view as a
You still have some, you're going to end with some South African. So the one quote I had here, but it stuck with me because I went to an open day in school and this one principal mentioned this and it stuck with me. But I'm going to add to the quote though. But it said, ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. So what that meant for me was, it looked like, okay, South African ice hockey created a platform for you guys to perform on. They created that opportunity for you. They've done the work. They've done everything they could to do that year after year. They paved the way for you guys. So I guess now it's like handing over the baton to the players. And I think we spoke about non-negotiables today. We do a reflection of every practice. We sit together in a huddle and we talk about like what we can do better. And I think that's important. And some of the non-negotiables is the grit that we spoke about as well. So we're going to believe in the grit that we're going to bring. We want teams to come back after the game and say like, oh, that was tough against South Africa. They must feel us the next day. That's how we're going to play. Just in terms of the grit that we're going to bring. So yeah, I think take that in. I think for the players, back to the learners and the safe spaces, you have our support. You can come to us, and I think collectively we can, really find success in what we're trying to achieve here. Right? So yeah, good luck. You have us on your side. You have Dean here, massive experience. So yeah, all the best, boys. Cool. Thank you very much. All right, cool. So I think before I even got into, I would say the campaign with these boys, the first things first, you need to find leadership, right? And leadership is important because they are our eyes, and we guide them and we teach them how to be leaders because that's kind of like what we do. We're supposed to be mentors as well. So we went around, and when we do collective information out of these boys, we don't make decisions by ourselves. We actually look at it and we say, you know what? We bring some players in and we ask them questions and we hear how they feel about other people being leaders in teams. And obviously we got our feedback and collectively, not just myself and Dean, we discuss it. But then we bring in players as well. And I think collectively we decided on an individual that can obviously, I would say, show what he can do through his leadership as well, of the ice and on ice, and be an example for the team. So I would like to welcome Armin.
Good evening, ladies and gents. Tonight is a special moment for our team. We're heading into a tournament where every game will demand our best. And it won't be easy. The pace will be high, and the competition will be tough. And there won't be room for hesitation. But we didn't get here by accident. This team has trained hard, pushed through difficult sessions, and grown together over the previous years. We faced setbacks, and we learned from them, and we've come back stronger. And that's what matters most. Not just results, but the character we've built as a group. What makes this team different is that we don't just rely on one player. We rely on each other. Every line matters, every role matters. Whether you're scoring goals, blocking shots, making saves, or bringing energy on and off the ice. You're part of what makes us who we are. In this tournament, it's going to come down to effort, discipline, and trust. Playing for the person next to you, staying composed under pressure, and competing until the final whistle. To our coaches, thank you for preparing us and demanding the standard we need to reach. To our families and supporters, thank you for always being behind us and keeping up with our strict expenses. And like Drizzy Drake said, being talented gets you noticed, being consistent gets you remembered. Thank you.
And then that's your captain. We got it on purpose. Alright, parents, for those of you who are here for the first time, that was a very important part of what happens today. Many of us have dreamed of these moments when you get pleasure. It's not a simple process. These guys have, probably like me, when I was 11 years old, I thought about putting on this green jersey, this green blazer, and eventually you get there. You guys have got there a lot quicker than I did, and it's a massive achievement. So at this point, today we don't just hand over a blazer, we hand over a legacy. This blazer represents more than colors and fabric. It carries the weight of those who have come before you. Think about all the players that have been where you are. 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Some of you weren't even born yet. That's how long some people have been playing this game. And have had this jersey. You carry them on your shoulders. Along with that comes the responsibility of carrying the badge, of carrying the country, carrying the hopes and dreams of your family, and everybody else that will be watching. But you also stand for the under 10s and under 12s who's going to look up to you. So you have heroes, you are also heroes. So when you put on that blazer, you represent everybody. Those before, yourself, and those to come. It's not a reward, it's not an invitation, it's an acknowledgement of what you've done. The hard work that you put in, how all of you say thank you to your parents for the commitment that they get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to take you to the ice rink, and all of those things that go with it. So the parents, the way this works, a senior player will hand over the blazer to a junior player. The first one is Divan.
Good evening, everyone. So today I'm honored to be able to introduce this rookie. He has had a long and meaningful journey. He has 4 older brothers, and because of that, he has often been compared to them. Comparisons that came with high expectations. I can proudly say that he has met every one of those expectations. I've had the privilege of watching him grow and play since he was 4 years old, supporting him throughout his journey and playing alongside him for various teams. It is a proud day for me to welcome him in the under-18 national team and putting on his blazer for the first time. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce my youngest and shortest brother, Stefan.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
It's not that short.
I mean, that light is. That's fine, don't worry. Good.
Stand up. Stand at the end by the table. Take it. Okay. Thank you, Divan. The next one we're going to call up for Sharif and Jason stay, please, is Busi. Again, Busi, again.
Hello again. Today we celebrate the team and the rookies who are in their place in the team. It is an honor to hand over the SA Blazer to my brother. His journey began with us learning the game together and grew through the years of hard work from the league to interprovincials, now leading to the national team. This achievement reflects his commitment and resilience, and with it comes with the responsibility of discipline and focus. I'm incredibly proud of you. Please be serious and congratulations.
All right, the next one is Mr. Dylan.
Afternoon, everyone. Ryan Mayer. Most of you have probably heard of him because he's got a big mouth. Most of you have probably not seen him because he's really hard to spot. He first started playing as a forward for Ice Hawks, but with his size, it was clear that wasn't his position. So then he chose goalie. I still don't know why he chose goalie because his size still doesn't help him. But he started playing goalie about a year ago after seeing he's better older brother play. All jokes aside, he's a very valuable part of this team by bringing humor, determination, and purpose towards the team. I'm proud of him for achieving his goal throughout this past year, which was to play with me in the SA under 18 team. Thank you.
Thanks, Dylan. The next one we're going to call up is Riley Paulson.
Good afternoon. Today I have the honor and privilege to present this player with his blazer. This player has been playing since 2022 and he's been playing for Ice Hawks, the best club. He's put in the work on ice and on both ice. He's made me proud in many ways and we are very proud to have you on this team. Make us proud and have fun. Without further ado, I'd like to call you on the play.
Smile, Roy.
Mommy wants to call her. Riley, come back, Riley. Mommy wants to call her. The camera didn't zoom so far. Alright, the next one we're going to call up is Latita.
Afternoon, everyone. Today is an honor to introduce a player whose journey in ice hockey started in 2022, and is a true example of passion. He steps onto the ice with courage, not the tallest or strongest, it's still strong desire to grow within the sport. When he was forward in U16 amputees representing Pretoria Capitals, I'd like to call up Neo.
Thanks, Latita. We're next going to call on Imad.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have the honor and privilege to give this player his blazer. Zanet has been playing ice hockey for like 6-7 years now, and he has consistently put in the work on and off the ice. He has improved on his on-ice abilities and has grown as a player. Through that, he has some key achievements in his career and is now on the squad in the team. Welcome to the Rhinos.
Go, Zanet. Dios, brother. Dios, Portugal. That would be nice. Yep. Yeah.
You want one, just one?
With the
Yeah, I don't mind.
Thanks, Latita. I'm going to call on Kenneth.
Hello everyone. Today I have the honor and privilege of representing this player with pleasure. Through 6 years of hard work and dedication, he has earned his spot in his team, and he has every right to be here. I hope he makes all of us proud, does his best, and has fun. So without further ado, Ando.
Just straighten that up. Jack. Cool.
Thank you, Caleb. And I'm going to call on Brayden.
The rookie I'm introducing has had a long journey, starting roller hockey in the UK, moving to South Africa and starting hockey in 2023. He's had a long journey, not making the IPC his first year. In 2024, he missed the tryouts and couldn't make it. But I'm excited to have played with this player, Doggy.
One more. Smile.
Hold for mommy. Thank you, Brayden. Last but not least, Ethan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This evening, I have the privilege to introduce Riley Stuff to the under-18 national team. Riley has been playing ice hockey for 11 years, and due to this dedication, his hard work has paid off, and that is why he has been selected for the under-18 national team. Let's give him a round of applause.
Comida, sorry.
Next question. That's it, yeah. Right. Nice.
Thank you, gentlemen. We are almost done. I know some of you are hungry. I can hear some stomach screaming. We're now going to call on Stacy again.
I just want to say thank you. I know Jason and Charlie already said thank you to the parents, but I just want to say, and to the players, but I just want to say thank you again. I do hope you guys had a good time here. It's not over. You still have to do your socials and your photos, please. I love photos. So the corner over there. But again, thank you very much. We could not have come this far without each and every one in this room. So I just want to say thanks again. So we will be having lunch now, or supper, not sure. Supper if you're old. But we will be having supper now, but we are a bit ahead of schedule. So please take some photos while they let us know. They will let us know when they are ready for us. But thank you once again.
Thank you, Stacy. So, two things. Food is served through the door over there. It's a buffet. At the back there, open the door, you can go dish. Parents first. Rookie's last, unfortunately. That's the perks of being a rookie. Okay? The bar is open. Players. Sport changes people's lives. You think so? It's changed your lives. You have passion to make this happen. You're going to represent your country. You're going to represent your family. Let's go make it happen. Let's go, Riders! Players, can you all put your blazers and come stand here, please? All the players' blazers. Online. Jacob, you want to take one key photo over there? We'll take it over there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 2026 Under 18 SSC. Parents, when you take all your photos, and then we'll take official photos against the wall. Sharif, you want to?
All right. Just lastly, can we get the players to move over to the photo side in the meantime? And can I just ask the leaders to stay behind, please? So we spoke about our leadership. It was very easy for us to select these boys. They also come with a number of years of experience, I think from U20s all the way to U18s. So Latita, Divan, Busi, Marnu, go get them.
Alright, that brings the end of the proceedings. Parents, you're welcome to go through the door. Well, these should come out with the open door here and enjoy dinner and dessert. Thank you.